Could you help me with this? Oh, no, you got nails.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to, like, put it in like you're sewing a garment.
Yeah, but I don't know where your scalp is.
Just have a go.
Hello, I'm Alara Keet.
And I'm Vera Way.
And we're here to show you how to make an amazing Halloween treat for you and your friends.
Well, I think it's gonna... Oh, fuck. Can we go again?
Yeah. Don't act.
Yes.
There's some acting.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Alara Keet.
And I'm Vera Way.
And we're here to show you how to make an amazing Halloween treat for you and your friends.
Provided you have friends.
Now, the backstory to why we're doing this is because we don't have friends and we never get invited to any Halloween parties.
What about me? It is a fact.
Not that we're the biggest Halloween aficionados.
Oh, I'm a Leonardo aficionado.
But I do every year. Well, you don't, but I get a sense of FOMO of not getting involved in Halloween. And it's usually because there's something on. We've usually got some sort of work on that gets in the way. And I always have like extremely, not graphic, that's not the word for it. I have extremely like...
I think what you're trying to say is you have very good intentions.
No, I don't. What I'm trying to say is I have very theatrical costume ideas that I want to make. Something that would take months to make. And this is the first time that we've had nothing to do on Halloween. So instead of getting theatrical, we've decided to do the most basic look you could come up with, which is witches.
Groundbreaking.
We didn't make these either.
No.
So normally we do make our own costumes for the most part, especially if it's something, well, not for Halloween because we never get invited to any Halloween or we're available. But if we were to be, we would put our heads down and our bums up and we would work for months on end. And now we're finally doing something for Halloween, which is this video, and we look like this. So do you want to take away with what we're going to make for the people?
Well, you know what? There's something about being a proud Australian that fills you with so much
Crap.
excitement. And what else than go towards an old favourite? The Woman's Weekly cookbook with all the children's birthday cakes.
Now, this book is a staple for many of our childhoods. And if you grew up in Australia and you're a product of the 90s like us, you no doubt had this book in your house. And many a time a birthday would roll around and you would beg your mum or dad or parent, can I have this? Can I have that? I always wanted the Dolly Varden cake, but I did get other cakes out of this book. And in recent years, Vera here made me, for my birthday, the iconic train cake. So for today, what we're doing today for the Halloween special for Two Witches
is something that actually I've looked at for years and years since I was a child. This here is the...
We'll probably flash it up on the screen.
We'll flash it up on the screen, it's easier. You've got your witch cake. The witch cake was always going to be... Oh, let's do that again.
Anyway, so we're making the witch cake, basically. And by making, I mean preparing, because we're doing it the cheap, economical way, which saves time and energy. To make this cake, here's what you'll need.
We've got some good old-fashioned double sponge cakes. We need to make a few quantities of buttercream, so that's your icing mixture. Some butter. There you go. Decorations, look at that.
Nobody cares.
So what do we do first?
Well, we've got to make this Vienna cream. So anyone who's used this book before knows that you got to go to the recipe. It's in the front.
We have to make a cream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to get you some stuff. Just hang on. So
Well, then we are making things.
Yeah,
because I
see?
thought we would just buy things and stick them on.
Well, it's almost like that.
This is the most cooking I've ever done.
Now, I've got two bowls for you to choose from. One is plastic, one is metal, obviously. One will make... Okay. I've done this a few times. All right.
Okay.
I've done this a few times, and every time I've done this, I've always found that it's the most annoying thing to make the butter icing. But once it's kind of done, it's like home stretch. But then you're spending like a lot of time decorating. But maybe that's the fun part.
I am sorry.
So it's quite a new experience for you to do.
Yeah, I think you're taking the reins of this one.
All right. Now, you're going to read the ingredient list on the Vienna cream.
What? What do you mean the ingredient list?
This.
Oh. 125 grams of butter, 1.5 cups of icing sugar, and 2 tablespoons of milk.
Is almond milk okay? Yeah.
We don't have milk. Oh no, we do. We have little we're not dairy people. Let's put it like that. But we keep these like little mini poppers of is it skim milk?
You hate, the long life.
For on the off chance there is a guest and they want normal milk.
So it's 125 times 2. So what's that?
250.
Oh, well done. All right, I'm going to go get some milk and I'll be back.
So we've just gone into our spring here in Australia, spring of 2025, and what was it, like 3-4 days ago we were freezing in jumpers, and suddenly we've got like 30-degree days, which 30-degree Australian days is not always fun, and we're sweating like warthogs.
Yeah.
This is gross.
It's butter.
Yeah, no, but I'm not a food prep person as it is, but let alone like I don't associate being in drag with food prep. So I'm like, I don't want to get dirty.
Well, exploring new things this spring.
I don't want to explore new things.
No, you're
I'm
right.
a very repetitive person.
Well,
I stick to the one thing in life.
Now, you're going to have to put this piece of butter in the bowl. And how much was what?
Oh, that really is a stud.
Yep. In it goes. I'm going to just put this over here.
Okay, are these the right,
Yeah.
prongs?
Yeah, just not fast.
It does remind me of when I was little and, Mum would, let me help in the kitchen once in a blue moon.
Blueberries.
How'd that go?
I just do stuff like this and then walk away. Mind you, this all come together last minute. It was last night we decided we should do something for Halloween. We've actually got time.
I've always wanted to make this witch cake. I've never had a
No,
reason.
but we weren't going to do this until last night. So this morning we're out running around the shops looking for stuff. And we're also not going to spend heaps of money. Oh, we bought this lovely table as well from Spotlight on special for $6 a metre. Which I thought was very autumnal.
You smell burning.
That doesn't look like icing.
You have to beat it for ages.
Oh my God.
Something new.
My arm's getting sore.
Well, this is why people have
No lives. We didn't even make the cake. And this feels like effort to me, just the icing. And imagine going to all this effort of just making a bit of icing and showing up with this, that witch cake. And your friends go, oh, that's different.
Can I tell you though?
This is why we don't have friends.
Because we would bring these.
This is why we don't have friends, isn't it? I'm just stopping for a second to say if the sound is completely unusable in this bit, I do apologise. We'll probably just dub over it or something. You won't notice. Because I've just realised I'm doing this next to a microphone. But it's for the fun. It's for the fun of Halloween. It's for the joy of the season of the witch. That should be our theme song.
Oh my God.
Must be the season of the witch.
Do you see why we're dressed as witches? It is really because it's the easiest basic thing. You can put a black dress on and we pop down
Keep going.
Oh. We just got the hats today. We already had the dresses and everything else. You just had to wear anything black. This is just some cheap turtleneck thing, and this is just some cheap tacky dress. Oh, my breast. The only thing is with these boobs is they're constantly
Migrating. Look, it's all right. No one noticed until you pointed it out.
People notice these things.
You have to go round and round.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fixing myself. And this hair, I just want it on one side. We do have the camera hooked up to our TV so I can see myself.
I love mirrors.
Also, this was not actually intended as this part of this video, but I hope that we can give inspiration to people out there for a costume idea, because if you're strapped for cash and time, go get these hats. My hat was $4.75.
With a membership in Spotlight.
The Spotlight membership, yours come down to $7.50 or something like that. And then you just pull out some black crap that you've got lying around the house, stick on a nail, some really good makeup on. It just chucks a bit. Look, I'm a witch.
Now here's another thing to do.
God. I always liked to lick the beater when I was little.
Why don't you do it now? No. Oh, that's just butter and icing sugar going down the hatch.
Little sugar hit.
Oh, we should put some vanilla. No, it doesn't matter, does it? This is a real 1980s, I think, edition book. It's my pride and joy. It wasn't mine from my family, but I did get gifted it. And it's got all the stains. It's even got like a little 34 cents from Jewel price tag.
Did I buy that for you?
No, I bought it.
You said it was gifted. Because I buy her these things as well.
No,
She likes old things.
I think it was given to me.
She likes old used items.
They're called vintage items. Well, you can get a lot of joy out of vintage items.
Old.
Just put it down.
I don't want to wreck the tablecloth.
Oh, no.
Because I don't want to have to wash
Well,
it.
here. No.
What?
This.
Oh.
And then you just put it down like that.
Oh, does it stand?
Yeah,
Will
like
it
this
drip?
is modern tech.
I don't know if the people can see that, but look at this.
It's so full of butter fat that it's not going to
The
drip.
people in the 50s didn't have things like that could stand, did they?
No.
Can I just show the people what good job I've done here?
I'm just going to forge ahead while you scrape a bit more and then you're going to beat some more. Are you okay?
I'm adjusting. You should do it as well.
My undergarment has wandered a bit.
Next step.
Next step, you got to go again. So scrape the sides.
I think this is done.
But it's not very white. You got to go till it's whiter. No, that's what it has to be. All the mothers and fathers who had to do this in the kitchen for their child at like 12 bloody a.m. in the morning because they had a party the next day would know that it's...
They also didn't have anything else to do.
I'm sure that it
was the 90s. We didn't have the internet in Australia in the 90s. If you were a mum in the 90s, this would have been, like, this is your TikTok.
Yeah.
Making this is your, like, sitting back and look like doom scrolling TikTok. Can you do this and I'm going to fix that?
What do you mean?
I'm just going to turn the brightness down a bit, so the video is going to change a little bit, but it's annoying me.
Okay.
Don't look at my legs. They're too sexy for the internet. Oh, I cut them out. That was good.
Should I do this or?
Yeah, just
Now the reason I was wondering if you wouldn't take a metal bowl is because when you do this, it sounds like you're like metal shards in the thing, and it's, you know. Oh shit! I told you it's going everywhere. Okay. So, these sponge cakes out of a tub have always served us well when we're making trifle or anything like that where you can drench it in sherry and all of that. And I'm actually tempted to do that, but I don't think I will because I think that children will probably have to eat this. So what I'm going to do before Alara gets back is I'm just going to take a little bit. Oh, she's back. You know what? You loved eating this out of the packet.
Yeah.
Whenever we did a trifle, you would just cut me on some tiny bit. It's the season. So here's a secret. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
You take a little bit of this cream and you just smear it a bit on the board here.
Why?
You'll see. I learned
I
this
feel like
too.
we should tell people why.
I'm telling you, do a little bit.
But I like to know why I'm doing something.
So this is so the cake doesn't go flying when you're en route.
Oh, it's like gluing it down.
You glue it down. So you don't need a lot, but just...
Well, that's it. Well, then make sure you're serving it on this ugly tray.
That's all we have. I would have coated it in foil. In the past, I've coated it in foil.
That doesn't look any better.
This is my children's cake.
It's giving like a McDonald's tray.
Now, what have I made out of this book? I always get quite creative at a lot.
I don't know what to do.
So now we have to lay it down. We've got to lay 2 down.
I hate this.
This
is my idea and I hate this so much.
You're doing so well.
I haven't been in drag in a long time and I'm getting back into it and I needed an excuse.
Okay, and then this one goes next to it.
Up.
Oh, yeah, there's only that side. And just... spatula a little bit inside. So this is like the middle layer, so it's not...
Oh, so it doesn't have to look good.
No. I always do this. Do you do this as well, where you make this recipe and you make so much damn icing that you're like swimming in the damn stuff? You're like, oh yeah, I'll do some cupcakes or whatever, but you never do. And it's just in the fridge sitting there. But now you're going to do the same again and layer it.
Okay. I can't cope. Can you do the next bit?
What?
She's going to do the next bit. I feel like I've done all of it.
Okay, I'll do the next
What
bit.
has she done?
But what you're going to do now, so...
Call me Gordon Ramsay.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
With this, we've got, what colours are in it? Purple.
Well, green, purple.
And blue.
We're not doing blue, we're going to do green. Because it should be a green witch and also wicked.
Yeah, but Wizard of Oz too. Like, that's really where you go for this.
And then she's got some shit stars on her. And the hair is horrible. It's made from these French fry, you know those thin French fry chips? But this book, if you know this book, you know that a lot of the stuff in here is kind of like semi-edible. If you don't know this book, look into it. Actually, we should link that little quick documentary that they made about it. So it was these women back in like, what, the early 90s, late 80s or something.
Yeah.
They just got together and decided we're going to make a children's cake cookbook thing.
There's a piano, a helicopter, racing cars, rockets. We racked our brains and tried to think of every thought any child has ever had about any cake.
And every cake in this book was decided on and made like basically within a day. There was no experimenting, there was no rehearsal, there was no like trial and error. They would just say they want to, like, let's do this windmill cake. They would just figuring it out as they went. And the photos that you see are the first time they ever made it. Then they move on to the next design and then the next and the next, which is kind of the joy of it and why it's so close to Australians' hearts. I guess it's a nostalgia thing as well, but we didn't know that growing up. We thought this was very professional.
Absolutely. When you can order a cake out of a book and your mum or dad will make it,
Yeah.
like, you've hit the big time.
But also, like, that made sense growing up and learning that because a lot of the cakes, like, are wonky or some of the decorations are half falling off in the photo. And you look at it as an adult and you're like, why would you, like, photograph it like that? And it just is what it is.
They'd literally take a shot of the not very carefully made cake that was sitting on the kitchen bench. And if you look at the cakes carefully, you will see a lot of mistakes.
You're doing the next steps.
All right,
I'm
I'll
going to
do-
go wipe my hands.
I got paper towel.
No, I just want to wash them and then get back to this.
Well, while you're there, can you get me 2 bowls? Big ones. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now cut out the shape of the witch. Actually, what's really good is there's a diagram. Look at this. You've got this diagram here where it shows you the cutting of the cake. Let's give this a go.
Oh, God, sorry I was gone so long. We live in such a large house. And I had to go over to the West Wing to get these bowls made out of fine china.
Do we not have any better bowls than that?
We're not poor.
I've just looked outside and it's raining,
Oh, that'd be nice.
which is very Australia right now. It's hot and it's raining.
hot.
Actually, hey Google, what is the weather? Oh, me when I lie.
So what you're going to do, you're going to get the blue scraper and you're going to put a bit in one.
Oh yeah, we're going to colour, we're going to make the colours.
Yeah, you're going to make the colours.
This is a bit I like.
I love this.
Just that much?
Yeah, why not? And then the other one.
Oh.
Maybe we can gift this to someone.
Yeah, the neighbours.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't be rude. Our neighbours are pretty relaxed here. That's one good thing about this place. Although, there is one in the building next door. You know the ones, there's a couple they've got 2 babies now. And like from our kitchen window, we can see 2 other buildings across the way. There's like this grass patch in between. Anyway, we always people watch and we like, you know, when you're doing the dishes, you can watch in their little windows and see how they're going.
They're watching everything we do.
And when they had their first baby, I swear to God, they hated that baby. They still kind of do it. They put the baby and the toddler out on the balcony and just leave them there. And then there's been times we've seen the father. These people are probably like mid to late 20s, mind you. The father like the mother like takes the baby with her to hang stuff on the clothesline. Our clotheslines. They use our clotheslines, the ones that our landlord pays strata fees to maintain. And he's up there, he was sneaking a beer, and we were watching him like he hit a beer, and then like she couldn't see, and we thought, how depressing is that? Anyway, they look so depressed. But they've since, now the weather's getting warmer, they're bringing the kids to our grass patch, not to a park. There's also a park like 2 streets away from here, a massive children's park, like a new one. It's nice, beautiful gardens, seating, everything. What do? They can't be bothered. They bring the kids to play outside
in
here.
The common space.
Outside our balconies in our grass patch. And then there's someone in our building who's joined them. So the other day we had 5, 6 children screaming all day.
It was
And
relentless.
it's school holidays. Anyway, that looks like a Christmas tree.
It does. I'd rather actually... We could do this for Christmas as well with the same design.
She only cares about Christmas. She does not care about Halloween.
I love Christmas. Well,
This doesn't make sense as someone who's into theatrics to not be
You can be
into
theatrical
Halloween.
at Christmas.
No, but I mean, like, Halloween is like another reason to be theatrical.
Oh, it's fine.
You're the reason we probably don't get invited anywhere.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We have friends, we definitely have friends.
Makes
Okay,
it-
what's the next thing?
I think...
I'm over it.
All right, I think I'm just going to take some out of this and put it in there just in case there's not
Yeah.
enough. What do you think? I'll just take a bit more? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, what is it? We're going with purple first. What colours make up purple?
Red and blue.
In this case, it'll be pink and blue.
Gaslighting. Definition.
We have red.
I know, but I don't know if it'll be that purple you want. I'm going to give you this because I know you're very precious about this new tablecloth. And food dye is kind of...
It's just lovely.
It is lovely.
I'm going to watch this back in 6 months and go, God, that fabric shit.
No, you'll probably be like making an outfit out of this at some point.
Because I said I think this would make a cute like blazer and pencil skirt. Sort of like the
100%.
Cher from Clueless kind of vibe. Okay, what do I do?
I would put a little in the lid because
I
I'm...
want to do this bit.
Oh, well. I mean, if you can sew, you can do this. Put that down.
I'm going to be slow and gentle.
Okay. And now you toothpick very slowly a bit, or you could put like a drop out of the lid, like 1 drop. So just 1. Okay. I'm going to give you a knife. No! Oh! Oh!
There was a drip on the edge.
Oh! Did it taste nice?
Has had nothing, it's food dye.
Oh, I don't know. It always had that bitter yuck taste. All right, put the lid down.
Yeah, but I don't want you to flail.
I'm nowhere near you. Now just fold it in.
Way.
Fold it in.
It says to fold the cheese.
It's not cheese.
How do you fold the cheese? I don't know, it just says to fold the cheese.
What are you quoting?
Next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
So, while you're doing that...
Oh my God, we're never doing cooking on this channel again.
Oh, I think I'm having a lovely time.
No, I want to do not this.
I
This
think
is boring.
It's not boring.
Do you know I find this so draining? Oh my God, this is going everywhere.
Do you see what we go through every year when we bake you these cakes?
No. It's fun. I see how much fun you guys are having when you make me a cake. So every year I request a cake for my birthday. And I finally got the Dolly cake, like an Australiana version of.
Here's a picture of it. You could see that it's quite undecorated. That year we were going through a clean
A
eating.
very clean eating phase. And the doll in it is our doll called Trish that we've had for years. And Trish has been on many adventures with us. And the nieces and nephews kind of grew up with Trish. And she used to show up at Christmas. For a couple of Christmases when my sister was doing Elf on a Shelf, Trish would also contribute to that. So like the story of Elf coming around all of December to make sure the kids are okay. We told them Trish is around all year round, and then she reports back to the elf how the kids have really been acting all year. But the kids have grown up a bit more now and they're not interested, so Trish is in a box in the garage. What else have we had? Oh, as stated earlier, the train cake from this book. I had a very, very unique custom couture cake that I got one year that I requested, and that was a Nikki Webster cake.
Oh dear. Yes, followed all the guidelines of the book and the icing, but you know, that was actually quite nice.
Nikki Webster's not in the cake book, by the way.
No.
She didn't exist when that book came out.
So I just made it up, and
And do you know what? It was a hit. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know Nikki Webster, which shame on you, in the Australian year 2000 Sydney Olympics, Nikki Webster was a young child and she was hoisted up above the ceremony and all of that and sang a big song and all that sort of stuff. Then from there, she had a career and she released a song called Strawberry Kisses, which I'm a huge fan of, and a bunch of other songs. And then she did other things and now she runs a dance school. Anyway, I put up a photo of my Nikki Webster cake on Instagram and tag her. She shares it. Well, she didn't. Oh, my fingers are getting stained. Oh. This reminds me of the time I tried to dye my hair. I remember when Christina Aguilera had that stripped album and I thought she looked so cool because she had like black blonde hair with like black bits in it. And I thought I want to do something with my hair. And I took all the food dyes in the house, mixed them together and tried to put them in my hair patchy. I didn't wear gloves and all that got dyed was my hands, and my hands for like a good few days just looked disgusting and my hair just looked the same. Yeah, and Nikki, so she reshared, well, she didn't reshare the photo of the cake. I think she's quite social media savvy. She took a screenshot of it and tried to kind of crop it a bit and then reshared it. But I was quite proud of that. That was my Nikki Webster interaction.
I think so.
I think we might collab after this video.
Well, after that was quite a popular year. And then actually, the cake was so big. Just wipe your hands.
They're the stain now.
The cake was so big that we ended up eating the body, and then the head was put in a container, and it looked like some like mutated doll head.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ on a cross!
It was just like squashed.
It was a large cake.
It was very big.
We tried to take it places with us and give the leftovers to people.
Which we did. We handed it off to a few different members of the family. I mean, look, it always tasted nice. We always kind of, you know, it's a great butter cake recipe. This one won't be as nice, I don't think, but you know.
So now we're going to add the blue.
I'm doing a cutting up of these square licorice all sorts. So what the recipe book says is you cut it and then you're going to make little shapes. So I've just got an array there.
On my beautiful tablecloth.
Well, look, yeah, all right. You get the idea.
I think I can get this purple. I don't need your help.
All right.
Oh, it's going blue. No, I've got to fold it.
You fold it in.
I'm going to give you this as well. And you're going to know why.
So it's going to lighten the green.
It'll make it more yellowy green, like more, I feel
neon?
Like... No, it'll be more like...
Brat?
Yes.
Brat green.
So you don't need much of that.
Well, she's going to be a little brat witch. That's kind of cute.
I'm actually having a horrible time cutting out stars.
I told you this is shit.
No, it's like I just don't remember how to cut out a star.
Don't do this.
Look.
Only do this if you like literally have nothing to do.
I do it all the time and I have so many things to do.
I better get cracking on some of those important projects of mine.
I would not have survived being a woman in like whatever era they had to churn butter.
You did it!
No, I think you would be really good. You got the good build for it. You would have actually really... You would have commanded that butter churn.
I'm ready to quit.
No, you need to command this
I've
now.
quit jobs for less work than this.
Look, no pain, no gain. And
I don't want gain. I don't want gain. This is the thing. That saying doesn't work on me. Okay, no pain, and to me, no gain is not doing anything, which is a gain.
Beauty knows no pain. You're a pain that knows no beauty. Remember that, Sharon?
All right.
Is that a nice green? No, I think it needs to be a bit more.
Yeah, okay.
It's too lollipop guild.
Well, we're in the same world, aren't we? So I've cut, not that you can see, but I've cut these stars on the thing, and the food colouring is here, and this is the shape of the cake. So I'm going to pass over to Alara. Let me move this. Can you just step on that cord? All right. I'm going to move this out of the way. That's fine. Okay. All right. Oh, it is sticky here, isn't it? I'm going to turn it this way, and Alara is going to do the honours of... If you don't want to do the icing...
I'm not icing it.
All right, here you go.
I did not like that.
These days, we were searching for twisty licorice. You know, the one that you can peel off? I remember having it at the tuck shop.
An ox tongue and a dozen chops.
Can't find that anymore, so we've got our licorice wheel. Here it is. Your favourite kitchen tool.
I can't get them open.
Now, I don't have a very nice icing knife. If I had, I would use it, but I don't. Like a palette knife.
I'm hoping you people are getting the theme here. We don't have nice crockery.
No.
We don't have nice servingware. We don't have a nice icing knife. And we don't have friends.
Maybe if we had friends, we'd have all of those things.
I've recently downloaded the beep sound for people swearing, so I can use that every time I say beep.
Why don't you try it now?
You want to work beep? You better work beep.
You wanna?
Want to work beep?
Well,
You want a hot buddy?
Do some work.
I don't want to work.
I
I don't want
care.
to. I don't want a Maserati. I don't want a Bugatti. I do want a hot body,
Yeah.
but I can't be bothered to work.
So that it leads you to where you are.
You.
I don't know if we've got enough purple.
Oh well.
You know what? Damn right, oh well.
I'm just in this place in my life where I just don't care about things. I kind of had this realization that like 1,000 years from now, no one's gonna know who I was. No one's gonna care about what I was doing.
No.
So as long as I'm just like, you know, doing the normal things in life and like I'm happy and I'm not hurting nobody, like who cares? Which brings me to like, who cares if this cake turns out like because no one's going to care in the future. Like if you think about something that you did 5 years ago, do you really care? Like sure, fair enough if you like ran someone over with your car. That's
horrible.
something to like hold on to.
Yeah.
But what like, you know, it's like, oh, did I say something awkward that time at work to that person? They don't care now. You don't care now. No one really cares. Yeah. What did you do this weekend? The minute they start talking about what they did this weekend, you don't care. You don't care if they were tobogganing. You don't care if they were making some crap cake for no one because they don't have friends. You don't care if they were like doing star jumps for 8 hours. You don't care if they were just couch surfing. I mean, like, no.
What?
Couch potato.
Couch surfing?
Like couch potatoing. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like laying on the couch, like the whole weekend.
Couch surfing.
Whatever response they come up with, you just accept it, right? Unless they told you they ran someone over with their car. If you like lied about like having a good weekend when you had a boring one.
Oh, yes.
And I'd be like, oh, I had so much on. I used to like lie through my teeth because I thought, oh, I don't want to sound boring.
Meanwhile, you were just couch surfing all week.
Yeah. But then I realised, like, no one cares what I do. So, like, I really took joy in just, oh, how was your weekend? Good. What did you do? Nothing.
Well, you could say
and they
anything.
go, oh, anything? No, nothing. And you know what people say back to that? Sounds lovely.
They do.
They do, especially if they've got kids. You say it to people with kids, they get really jealous.
And their eyes light up and they're like, oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, if only. Oh, lucky you. Oh, if only. I had to do all these football games and blah, 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 blah. And
making all these dinners and shopping for school.
Yeah. Look at show them the hole for her face. There's like one little hole left.
You know what? This is going to go on the table at a function among all the other crap desserts that people are making because they can't afford to buy things. And what? It'll just blend right in. Might get a few laughs. And you'll be the life of the party.
Me when I lie. Okay, this is taking so long.
This is what cooking is. Actually, we're not really even cooking. We're just assembling.
I think this would take quicker if you weren't like talking and all that sort of stuff. But this is why like I barely got through cooking classes in school as well.
Or any other classes, probably.
I'd always pick the person who loved cooking and doing all the like food prep kitchen stuff. And I'd be like, let's team up together. And then while they did everything, I'd just sit and like have a little yarn with them. And it's so nice until my teacher cottoned on and was like, okay, you have to actually put in some effort. And so she made me make muffins, which I completely destroyed.
But then did you eat all the muffins?
No one ate them. They were like rock solid. I couldn't even get them out of the pan. She binged the pan with my muffin things. She binged
Do you
them.
have that little amount of...
I'm illiterate.
No, of attention span that you
Yes.
couldn't wait for 25 minutes for your muffins?
Yeah. Is my necklace neat?
Okay.
Are both of them sitting
This
neat?
one's gone all...
I told you they
hold this, hold
move.
this, hold this.
See, she gets annoyed at me to do
It's very
checks.
tight.
To do...
I'm not getting annoyed.
It could be tighter, but I put a safety pin in as an extension in the back.
It was making
I think
its
this
way
is
around.
made for a very petite girl. So if you know the children's animated TV show called Bluey, you will know that there's a birthday somewhere in the show and they make a duck cake. And the duck cake is like a 3D duck and it's got like popcorn on it and it's got 2 chips to make a beak and it's wearing a red bow. That duck cake is also one of the iconic cakes from this book, which Bluey, being an Australian animated series, decided to bring that in. And it's been this whole big round circle thing. Anyway, so the duck cake is now a thing and everyone's doing the duck cake. And then I saw something the other day online. I didn't read it, I just read the headline, but the original person who made the duck cake is like getting her flowers again.
That's nice.
Isn't it? Is that eggshells?
Yes. Did you ever notice this?
I'm gonna
Look,
flash this picture up.
the ghost cake.
They've done a ghost cake in this book. And for eyes, they've cut an egg in half, emptied the egg out, just used the eggshells upside down like this, like hollowed out. And what looks like, I don't even know what's inside for pupils.
I think it's like little
they
lollies.
Jaffas?
Oh yeah, Jaffas. When I was a kid though, I found that really weird. Really crafty, but I'm like, that's
But you
weird.
can't eat the eggs. Like chips for hair is like, I guess like the savoury and sweet works.
Can you help me and stop eating all the chips?
This is a massive bag.
No, it doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do, can I also give you a tip? This isn't thin enough. Can you cut them thinner? Thank you.
Thin.
You've definitely helped yourself to a snack.
Well, it's 7 p.m.
It doesn't matter what time it is.
I almost dropped out of uni once because I forgot to eat. Okay, now we're going to embellish her dress. We're going to do a little beading work here.
Yeah. I think I might have put too many.
Is that too many?
I don't know. Well, there's not that many in the thing, but that's okay.
No, I want her to be glamorous.
Well, I think changing her skin to green has really given it a whole new...
Well, I just don't understand why you make it blue, because since the dawn of time, witches were green. Every witch costume, all that sort of stuff were always green.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single witch in the history of our time that wasn't green. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, she's cute. Oh, look how good it looks on the TV. Oh, yes. I was going to say, if only you could see it, but you can. All right, you get the Smarties out. Now you can choose whatever eye colour you want.
Oh my God, look how many blue there are. This is like that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad.
I don't think it is.
Maybe orange? Hang on, no, she's got orange in her dress. Okay, we've ruled out blue, we've ruled out orange. That keeps red, green, yellow. No, we're ruling out green because that's her skin. Red, yellow, or brown?
You could go brown. You could go blue.
I think the hair is very yellow.
Yeah. Why don't you go blue? There's so many blues
Because
there.
then she's blonde hair, blue eyes, and I don't want to feed into that. It's going to be red or brown.
All right, you choose. What about one of each?
Let me see how a red one looks.
Go.
Oh.
You have to bend forward to do this.
I wish we could take a vote of what colour.
Yeah, that'd be fun. If we were live on Twitch or whatever. Oh, look at that. She's opened her eye. Just give her another eye. She looks a bit funny. Oh, that's not... No, I think that's cute. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think leave it with a multicoloured eye.
Because she's different. She's like Ziggy Stardust.
She's not like the other girls. Alara did a beautiful job of gluing with the icing. I'm not worried at all. Are you worried?
I am. Because I don't trust things. I don't want to.
You don't trust your own processes.
I just don't want to clean it up.
What do you think? Did we do good? What do you think?
Jesus Christ.
They're stunned. Okay, well, that's done.
Oh, it took so long. But you know what? The greatest joys you get are the things that you make yourself.
I actually did it myself. Yeah.
Nice.
It's actually really lovely. It does take a long time to decorate, but it's worth it. The beautiful look on your child or your significant other's face.
The beautiful look on your child.
I didn't finish. When they see the beautiful thing you slaved over till midnight or 1 in the morning.
Kids don't care.
They really don't.
They don't.
Well, you didn't really care.
No. Well, I think that concludes the video. Thank you for watching.
Oh, go again. I forget what I was going to say. I went blank.
We'll wait.
No, I've actually gone blank.
Okay, well, I think that concludes our video. So thank you for watching. If you watched the whole way through,
Good on you.
I really hope that if you make this, yours turns out just as good as ours.
If not somewhat better.
And also, if it doesn't turn out at all, oh well, no one cares.
No, they don't.
Remember that. You're going to be dead one day.
Stop being morbid.
200 years from now, no one's going to know who you were.
Or how bad the cake you've made was.
If you want more of this, check out... Well, not more of this. I guess I should say more of us. Check out the rest of our videos on our channel.
I wouldn't say... Yeah, or I wouldn't say that this is the last we're going to do on the cake making front.
I didn't say that.
All right.
What I'm saying is that if you want more of us, there's more on the channel. There's not more of this on the channel. We might tinker down this path. We've predominantly just made skits over the years, one here and there, there's not many. But we're getting back into the swing of things because we've had a very busy few years away from making our own content. So subscribe if you would like to see more things. Drop some comments of some ideas of things we could do.
Yes.
We are looking for more fun things to do, but there might not be more food-related things because they make me very depressed.
If you want to see Alara a bit depressed, whack in some food comments and maybe I can get them through.
They make me so angry. I hate cooking.
You need to work on that. Thanks, everyone.
All right, that'll do.
Did you like all that?
No.
What?
And also,
Start again.
we forgot to say... No, I'm not starting again. This is it. We forgot to say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
May you prosper in your costumes and your treats, and may you have friends and events to go to. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
From me, Alara Keet, and her...
Vera Way.
Okay, gotta do now.
Done. Ooh, looking forward to eating this cake? No?
Hi guys, it's just me, Alara Keet here. Just wanted to share some news with you that we have discovered. If you're in Australia right now, you can head on down to Kmart and grab yourself a collector's edition of the Woman's Weekly Children's Cake Book for the low price of $10 Australian. That's right, head on down, grab yourself a copy, and who knows, you might start to enrich the lives and parties of those around you, just like we have. Bye!